Hey out there, and welcome. I'm Kate and I'm glad you're here. Today's yoga practice is yoga for the uninspired because some days are just like that. So grab a couple of blocks and a blanket, find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's just see where this one takes us. So we are going to start in a comfortable seat. I've got a blanket underneath my arse already. If you want to grab a blanket, throw it under there. That's excellent. You can grab a couple of blocks if you want them. If you want to start by laying down, also totally cool. So I read a while back that when teaching a class, it was about, yoga teachers and whatever. When teaching a class, a lot of people didn't want to hear about they didn't want to be reminded of the bad stuff in life, right? Like people in the room didn't want to be reminded of things. And while I respect that and understand that, like, maybe we don't need to bring certain things into the room with us, that sometimes it's super important to acknowledge that some days are just kind of eh. And in this world where we are constantly striving to live like an insta-worthy existence and always going for the extraordinary, we forget that some days are just ordinary and they're just In fact, most of our days are just kind of like that, right? So we're going to acknowledge that today, and that's okay. So get comfortable. You can sit upright, you can lay down, and close your eyes. I'm going to read to you a poem I found this morning by Nikita Gill, and I think it is perfect. So here we go. Every day is not an opportunity to improve yourself. Some days are just there for you to accept yourself and look at the clouds. This too is growth. This too is rising. Just existing is enough on some days. The flowers do it every day and make the world more beautiful just by being here. So do you. So take a few breaths here. And maybe as you breathe, you can start to move some energy around in your body. Maybe not. That's okay. Just follow your breath and let it be what it is. And allow yourself to be as you are right now. And take a breath in. When the exhale comes, slowly lower your chin to your chest. And give your head a little shake side to side. When you inhale, roll your right ear up over your right shoulder and pause there. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up to the other side and pause. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, bring it up, right ear over your right shoulder. One more time. Take a moment. And then bring your right hand to the side of your head. You can bring it right above your ear. And just feel that left side open a little more. And drop those left fingertips to the floor without leaning or shifting your weight. Walk your left fingertips out, like you're skating them out as far as they can go. Just onto those fingertips, take a breath. When you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Keep that right hand right where it is, or your left hand, sorry. Inhale, lift your head, reach that right arm up, and then lean your weight out and over. Just start to work some circles in that right shoulder. Move out and around in one direction, and circle them in the other. Beautiful. And then find that left knee with your right hand. Sit up nice and tall and give yourself a twist. Inhale, come through center, reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, take them big and out to the side, bring them down. Lengthen up, and when you exhale here, drop your chin to your chest. And roll that left ear up and over your left shoulder. Take your left hand to the side of your head. Ooh, take a breath. Drop those left fingers. I'm just gonna keep getting it confused. Drop your right fingertips to the floor. And walk it out. Just skating on those fingertips. Take a breath. Ooh. Drop your chin to your chest as you inhale. Lift your head, sweep your left arm up, and we're gonna take that lean over to the right side. Feel your left side sitting bone anchor into the floor. And then work some circles. Big. And then the other direction. You got it. And then find that knee with your left hand, sit up nice and tall and give yourself a twist here. Inhale, come through center, reach your arms up. When you exhale, drop your fingertips behind you. Roll your shoulders back. Just lift up into your chest and rock a little bit side to side. You can let your head drop back if that feels good. Yeah. And then from here, we're gonna come forward and into table and roll through a few rounds of cat and cow. You got it. If you need to move in any other direction, right, you know that you can do that. Maybe some kind of inspiration moves you at some point. Some days I just want to be told what to do. I don't want to think. So keep rolling with that cat and cow if that's the kind of day you're having. When you get to that next exhale, you're just going to hold it here. And then downward facing dog. Walk those hands forward, tuck your toes, slide it up and back, and give yourself some time to pedal it out. Yes, inhale, rock forward, find your plank. When you exhale, lower it all the way down. Cobra pose, and inhale, curl it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath. When the exhale comes, drop your knees to the mat. Take your right arm, sweep it up toward the sky, and we're gonna thread the needle. Come all the way under that right shoulder, under your right ear. You can take the left hand, reach it up and wrap it around if you want. And then left hand's gonna come to the floor, right in front of your nose. Take your left foot, step it behind you, tuck your toes and just breathe right there. And then step your foot over to the side. Drive it over to the right. Bring it back through center and keep that left leg extended. Sweep your right arm out and up again. And then bring it straight forward so it comes right alongside your ear. Float that left leg up. Just catch a little balance right here. And then you're gonna bend that left knee, press your heel to the sky, reach back and try to grab for that foot with your right hand. Kick your foot into your hand, take your gaze forward. Little baby tiger pose. Inhale, reach back through bird dog. Exhale, elbow to knee, tuck it in. Inhale, reach it long. When you exhale, take this right hand to the mat, step your left foot through. Anjaneyasana, inhale, reach up. Feel your low belly lift. Deep breath here. Then that right hand's gonna come to the floor. Sweep your left arm up. Bend that right knee, grab for your foot. Find a quad stretch here on this side. Just let your right ear drop toward your right shoulder. And then place that left hand to the inside of your left foot. Lift your back knee. Walk through center. Prasarita Padottanasana. Pop onto your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, and fold. Again, inhale, lengthen your spine. And fold. Last one, lengthen it up. And fold it down. You're gonna walk to the back of your mat. Spin those right toes open. Drop your right knee. Here we go. Sweep your right arm up. Reach back for that left foot. Find your quad stretch here. Release that left foot. Inhale, come on up, Anjaneyasana. Keep that lift through your low belly, length through the sides of your body. And then place your hands back on the floor. And then you're gonna take your right foot, kick it straight back behind you, stretch your left arm forward, elbow to knee, pull it in. Reach it out, bend that right knee, press your heel to the sky, grab a hold. Left hand to that right foot, little baby tiger. Back through your bird dog. Take the ball of your right foot to the floor, sweep your left arm open. Thread it underneath. Take that right foot, sweep it over to the left, just pause here. And then back through center, right leg stays extended, take your right arm, reach it up, and little wrap here maybe. Here we go. Tuck that right knee back underneath you. Pause here. Sweep your left arm out. Reach it up. Inhale. Hand to the floor. Downward facing dog. Check out your head and your neck. Rock forward through plank. And lower through your vinyasa. And pull it up and back. All right, take your right leg, lift it up, stretch it back, inhale. As you exhale, step it forward. Lengthen your spine here, stretch. And then we're gonna walk your hands to the inside of this right foot, sink your hips, come into a little skandasana, but keep your fingertips on the floor for a moment here. Sweep your left arm up. Just give yourself a little opening across the collarbones. You got it, hands to the floor. We're gonna walk to the front of the mat. Skandasana on this side. Pause it here. Keep that left hand on the floor. Take your right arm, reach it up. And then back down to the floor with that right hand. Spin it around. Find a twist here. Lift your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Hand to the floor. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up, reach it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Up and back. Take that left foot, step it forward. Sweep your left arm up, inhale. You're gonna bend your elbow, right? Take the left hand to the back of your head, inhale. Exhale, take your elbow toward your right arm. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, twist it in. Again, open it up. Twist it in. Open it up, reach that left arm up. Here we go, you're gonna drop your back knee, left hand reaches toward that right foot. One more quad stretch. And then foot to the floor, skandasana to this left leg, sink it down. Rock it through to the other side. Pause it here. Okay, we're gonna spin it around. Drop that back knee. Take your right hand to that left foot. We're just trying to move a little bit today, right? Take that right arm, reach it up, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're still in our twist. Hand to the back of your head, inhale. Exhale, cross it over. Open it back up. Cross it over. One more. And give that little cross. Open it up here. Come back through your Skandasana. Downward facing dog. Come back to the back of the mat and pause it here. Rock forward into your plank. Let's go for vinyasa here. Pull it back. Where are we? I don't know. Take your right leg, lift it up and take it back. Let's step it forward. Crescent lunge maybe? Sure, let's do it. Open it up, warrior two. Side angle. Take that right forearm to the top of your thigh. Get some nice long lines of energy here through that left side body. Feel the inner left thigh lift. Outer edge of your foot's gonna root down. Inhale, come on up. Warrior two. When you exhale, reverse your warrior. Take it back. You're gonna keep this reverse warrior action happening here. Straighten your front leg. Spin those right toes in. Left toe spin to the top of the mat. Side angle. Beautiful. You got it. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Here we are. Come back up. Warrior two this time. Spin your hands to the mat. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Left leg's gonna lift. We're just going bonkers. Step it forward. Crescent lunge. Inhale it up. Pause it here. Deep breath. Warrior two. Don't think too much. Side angle. Just trying to get into your body a little more, right? Get out of your head. Some days you just need to be in your body. Inhale. Warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Reach it back. There it is. Straighten that left leg. Spin your left toes in. Right toes open. Side angle to this back edge of the mat. Vira two. Windmill it to the floor. Step it back. We're going to vinyasa. Pull it back through center. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg, lift it up, stretch it behind you. Bring it into pigeon. Inhale it here. And when you exhale, you can fold it forward. Soften your shoulders and breathe. As a teacher, I always feel like I have to come up with something new and inspired and exciting every time I teach a class. And even every time I hop on here, right? And then sometimes we just need to be less hard on ourselves, right? This crazy world where we're always being told to be extraordinary, which there's nothing wrong with that. We get knocked off kilter when we have those ordinary days and we forget that there's beauty in the ordinary. There's growth and there is learning. It doesn't always have to be sparkly. Take another breath here. And slide your hands underneath you. Come on up. You're going to drop onto this outer right hip. Spin yourself around. So you face the long edge of your mat. That left leg's still straight. Lengthen up and just fold yourself forward here. Oh, yeah. Keep this left sitting bone rooted. It wants to kind of lift, but see if you can press it back down without being like super aggressive, yeah? Oh, goodness. And then walk that left arm to the inner thigh. Take your right arm alongside your ear. Feel that top shoulder roll open. Inhale, come on up. You're gonna bring the soles of your feet together. Lengthen up here. And fold it forward. You got it, nice long spine. Inhale, slowly make your way up. Let's take this right leg out. Right arm to the inner thigh. Sweep your top arm alongside your ear. Roll it open. Feel that left side sitting bone root down. Inhale, come on up. When you exhale, fold to the inside of these legs here. And let that right side drop down into the floor. Try to keep your spine as long as you can here as you fold. Feel your chest lift up and over. And then inhale, round yourself up, and we're gonna spin to the front of the mat. Pigeon on this side, right? So left shin spins around. You got it. Inhale, lengthen up. And when you exhale, fold it forward. And soften. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Breathe. Spread your hands underneath you. Come on up. Keep both legs stretching out in front. And just give them a little. I just wanted to make a ridiculous noise for like a little while. And then find a comfortable seat. If you want to end the class in Shavasana laying down, then that is by all means up to you, right? You get to do that. I'm gonna finish in that comfortable seat. So take your time, get yourself set up, and take a few moments just to close your eyes. And we're not gonna be here for too long, so if you wanna stay here longer than I am allowing for the video, then know that that's always available too, right? So take a few breaths here. Take some moments to settle back into your body and back into the rhythm of your breath. Know that some days we walk through feeling uninspired and feeling like nothing quite fits, nothing quite gets us excited, and that's okay. I'm going to leave you with our poem one more time by Nikita Gill. Here she goes. She says, every day is not an opportunity to improve yourself. Some days are just there for you to accept yourself and look at the clouds. This too is growth. This too is rising. Just existing is enough on some days. The flowers do it every day and make the world more beautiful just by being here. So do you. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. I hope we got some of your energy moving around and you got a few moments just to feel like yourself again. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. By all means, make it an ordinary day.